guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing, sending positive vibes like always. Today I have this, I don't even know what to call it, but it's so beautiful. It's using the Mikayla palette. If you saw my vlog, I only have one vlog on my channel. I showed you guys that I got this palette. I totally forgot that I was going to upload a video for you guys, but I was using it the other day and I'm like, you know what, why don't I upload a video for you guys? So here I am. I'm pretty sure you have seen the palette already, and if you haven't, these are beautiful colors. We have a mixture of everything, honestly. If you don't like wearing crazy colors, you have these right here. If you're just getting into color, you have literally everything. This palette is really nice, and then the mirror is pretty big, so you can't really go wrong with this palette. So if you want to learn how I did this makeup look, please continue watching. So to save some time, I did go ahead and apply some concealer on my lid, as you can tell right away. This is the tone Fairest from the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Love these. They're about $2 to $3, super cheap, and they work really well. So the tone I'm going to start off with is this tone right here, which the name is Loop. And I'm going to take a brush like this and coat my brush all around, tap off the excess, and I'm going to start applying this color on my crease and a little bit above my crease. So I'm gonna tap in the color, make sure it's there, and then I'm going to start blending a little bit upwards. So now I have it placed exactly where I want it. I do want to mix another color though. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to use the color, the best color, which is this one right here. And like I said, the same brush, it's super coated. Can you see how beautiful that color is? I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going literally on top of this tone that I just placed. And if it's necessary, go back, apply some more shadow, and just make sure that you're blending it out every time that you go back and apply more shadow. So you can see it's turning it into like a pistachio color. It's a really weird color, but I really like it. It looks really cool. I did go ahead and blend it out as much as I could, but I'm going to take another brush. It doesn't have any product, and I'm going to go on the edges of the color and blend it out a little bit further so it could look more softer, and it's going to look way better once you blend out the edges, guys. I'm going back to the palette and I'm going to use this brush from e.l.f. It's the eye contour brush, and I'm going to mix in this blue with this one right here. This one is called Freetown and then Mass Hole. So I want to mix both to get another different tone that's not in this palette. So I'm going to be going back and forth to the tone and applying it on my outer 1/3. So taking both colors on my brush, and I'm going to start tapping this tone first so it could be really present. I'm dipping into one of the colors and then the other, and that's it, guys. So I want to start bringing this inwards about 1/3 of the eyelid. To mix in these two colors a little bit more, I'm going to take the color Rhodey, which is this one right here, and with a smaller brush, tapping off the excess, I'm going to apply this in between this dark color and then the green that I have on my lid, and it's going to soften up the lines a little bit. And then also I'm going to take the same color and go all around this darker, like bluish color to make it smoother, as in a smoother blend, because you already know I love to blend. So I did go ahead and blend. As you can see, I'm going to start cutting my crease. So I'm going to use the concealer that I used at the beginning of the look, and I'm going to start literally cutting my crease. If you don't have this concealer, you could always use micellar water, or you could also use Vaseline. I know there's a lot of people that do not like to use Vaseline, but it all depends on your preference. I like to use it all, to be honest. I think everything works really good. I did also want to mention that when it comes to cutting your crease, it all depends on your preference. If you want it to be more rounder, if you want it to be another shape, you could always do that. Always adjust it to your preference. Like I always say, there's so many ways to cut your crease, guys. I always say try one way, and if you don't like it, next time try another way. So everything is cut to my preference. I did go ahead and extend it a little bit out here. So now what I want to do is blend this right here. So I'm going to take a brush like this, and I'm going to start off with the color Mass Hole, which is this one right here. Oops, you can't see it. This one right here. And I'm going to start blending inwards. So I don't have a huge line right here because, let's be honest, that looks really bad. So start blending inwards. So now I have this going on. I'm going to take this yellow liner from Beauty Creations in the tone Electric Lime, and I'm going to apply this in my waterline. After applying the yellow in my waterline, I am going to take another brush. I hate that these don't have names. They're from Beauty Creations. And I'm going to take the color Handy, which is the only yellow in the palette, and I'm going to make sure that that liner does not move. If you don't know, if you apply shadow on top of any liner, it makes it last longer. So now for the lower lash line, I'm actually gonna take the color Freetown and Mass Hole, which are the darker tones that I used on top, and I'm going to place it on the outer 1/3, and then the rest I'm going to leave it as it is. So I do have this brush. Again, it does not have a name, which sucks that it does not have a name, because I don't even know which one to tell you, but it looks like a liner brush kind of. And I'm going to start placing this right here, like I said, on the outer 1/3, so I could connect it to the top. And then to blend it out further, I will be taking the baby blue, and I'm going to apply that a little bit below the two blue shades that I just placed. So basically, I'm applying the color, and then I'm going to go in with another brush and then start blending everything out. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to apply some mascara, lashes, finish the other eye, and I'll be right back. And this is the final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this look. Honestly, it's so pretty. It's literally for summertime, even though we don't have that much time for summer. So something like this, you could rock it. I cannot wait to get into fall, because fall is just me. I love all the fall colors, the fall makeup looks. I will be doing a lot of those. I will probably be using this palette to create a fall makeup look. Also, I did get a couple people saying that they want me to recreate or to show you guys how to do the makeup that I have where I'm trying on the contacts. I actually did use this palette, so if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. I will do it, of course. And then also, I do want to do like a simple glam using this palette, so if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.